guys, welcome back to TIFC. I'm Coach Indy. You're watching another episode of the Player Predicting Future Moves. Now today we're talking about a player who's only made his debut in the Premier League this season, but for me is one of the most complete strikers in the Premier League. There's a little clue for you. Before we get stuck into the video itself, hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell. As you know, if you click that notification bell, you will not miss a video every time it's been uploaded to our channel. So today we're talking about this guy.
Today we're talking about Aston Villa striker Ollie Watkins. Now before he got his move to Villa, he started off his career at Exeter. Went on loan there, went to Western-super-Mare in the National League South. On the back of that, he went back to Exeter, did really well, got a move to Brentford. Eventually from there, he's obviously gone to Aston Villa. Now we haven't seen Ollie Watkins play in too many different positions. Villa is predominantly played up front. Actually, don't think he's played in any other positions, actually thinking about it. Although I think he can probably play out wide just because of his attributes. He's quick, he's athletic, he's powerful, get at players. So let's talk about some of the attributes of Ollie Watkins and what he looks like and performs like as a footballer. Now we touched on his pace earlier. Really quick, very dynamic, got very good acceleration, can get away from players no problem. He's decent in the air, both offensively and defensively. Obviously provides cover from defensive set pieces as well, but equally in open play in the attacking areas he can obviously provide some goal threat there as well. Got a good frame to him. You know, if ever Aston Villa need to go long, he can hold the ball, he can win free kicks, he can bounce, etc. Very athletic and got good physicality. Touched on that earlier on. Very good, you can't deny that. Always very robust, can play lots of minutes, lots of games. And he's a good finisher. Got all different types of finishing. Head, left foot, right foot, power, finesse, etc. So Watkins is 25 years old. Really good age for a striker, actually. Got lots of experience on his belt, but equally got lots of room for improvement as well. Touched on his nationality earlier. He's English. Going to add a premium to his price, no doubt. So I touched on it earlier on. Ollie Watkins is literally a baby into the Premier League. Only joined 6 months ago. And he has 6 months experience with Aston Villa. Purchase fee was around £28 million, rising to 33, expecting that's just to be add-ons in terms of how well he does for Aston Villa. I would say his current market value is around £40 million already. That's only after 6 months, guys. He has actually done really well, scoring goals, creating assists, playing really well for the team, and the team's obviously doing quite well as well. In terms of the national team, he hasn't made any appearances just yet, but the way he's sort of the upward trajectory of his performance and the way his reputation is enhancing, I think he might even make his debut in the March international games that are coming up. That's how confident I feel about him. Okay, let's get into my prediction. I'm really looking forward to this one, actually. So time of recording is January 2021. That is my prediction date. In terms of the move date, I'm going to predict it's going to move in the summer of 2023, 2.5 years away, for around £70 million. I think the market will bet to roughly about normal then. On top of that, I think Grealish, it's all dependent on Grealish, to be totally honest. If Grealish hangs around for another year, then I think Watkins will stay around for a further year beyond that. I can't imagine both Grealish and Watkins leaving the same transfer window. So that means Grealish doesn't go this summer, then it'll be summer of 2022, which means Watkins will move in the summer of 2023. However, obviously Grealish could leave before, and then it's obviously things are up in the open. But that's my prediction. I'm going for summer 2023, £70 million. One thing I will add is I think he'll make his England debut in that period as well. No doubt about that. Probably even before the end of this season. That's how confident I feel about him. He's such a good player. Can't talk about him enough, guys. Really good.
So there you have it, guys. Aston Villa's Ollie Watkins. Now for me, he's an all-round striker. Has absolutely everything to his game. A complete striker as well. For me, he can absolutely play for one of the teams that play in Europe regularly. Someone like Manchester United, for me, would absolutely improve Manchester United today, right now. That's despite Martial and Cavani and Greenwood and Rashford, etc. But let me know what you guys think. If you think he can play at a high level, or he needs a bit more time at sort of Aston Villa to sort of develop his game a bit more, and do you agree with the valuation? Last thing to sort of mention is, guys, if you missed last week's episode, there's a link in the description below. Go and check it out. Please leave a like on this video as well. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. We'll see everyone next week.